Hello, everyone. Welcome to part 19 of my story. So, the Africans basically got away with 50 grand. He said that like it was no big deal looking at me. And so I pretty much felt like it was a big deal. So I got on the phone and I contacted the FBI. I explained to them that, my husband had been approached by some Africans who were from New York, from what they said. They were out in Houston partying for a month, and that he had given them 50 grand. In exchange, they were supposed to give him 100 grand. However, they took the money and they ran out. An agent contacted me back and basically told me that that was some type of scam that's been going on. Did I have any information? Because normally you never get this money back or whatever. And so I was like, yeah. So we did a little research. I was able to locate the person on social media. And not only did I locate the person on social media, they actually took a license plate number off of the car that they was driving, which came back to a rental agency where they rented it at the airport. Well, we just so happen to have known somebody down there who was able to give us a copy of the identification. Well, he decided after this, he's going to make a month trip to the casino to get this off his head. And I'm kind of thinking, you're going to the casino, you lost 50 grand, you're always in the street store money, and now you're finna go throw away some more money. He pretty much told me he needed a vacation, a break. So he leaves and he goes. Well, he goes, and so as going on, he kind of invited me down. And so I was pretty much like, I'm not going to be able to come down because I don't have anybody to watch the kids. And he's basically telling me, yeah, come bring all the kids. And I'm like, it's no way I'm coming to the casino and bring all the kids. Well, in the past, we had been over to the resort at the casino, and normally there's someone that could come up and watch the kids for you if you're going down to gamble or out to eat or whatever. But I decided, no, that's not what I want to do. It's just too much a hassle for me. Well, anyways, this time passes and he comes home. Like, he's literally gone for a whole month. Turning home, I get a message from a number that I don't know. And this message clearly reads, he should be on his way home to you now. And so I'm like, who the hell is this messaging me? But he's already walked in. So then I go to calling the number while he's the one in the restroom. He went in the restroom. I called the number, and lo and behold, it's the same stripper chick that said he assaulted her. That she had been quiet, and now she done popped back up again. And so I, I'm on the phone with her, asking her like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "Yeah, he's been out here with me the whole time. He just dropped me off and told me don't call his phone and all this type of shit." And so I immediately told her, "Okay, well, thank you," and I hang up the phone. So he comes out the restroom, and I'm sitting on the bed. And so I said, "So you've been gone for a whole month away from your family with this whore." And so he's like, "What are you talking about?" And I show him the message in my phone. And then he say, "I wasn't with her. She's lying." I say, "So she knew exactly when you was about to be home. And she said that she been with you for a whole month at the casino, right?" And so I turned around, I walked off, and here I go again. I done grabbed the gun because I'm so tired of him. So I pull the gun out of him. He take off running. The kids run in, they're screaming and hollering, "No, no, no, no," because it's a lot of noise. I'm picking up lamps, throwing it, everything. Um, and so basically, he runs off in the restroom. He locks himself inside of there, and I'm banging on the door with the end of the gun, telling him he needs to come out. And so he comes out the restroom, and he tells me he just want to leave. And so I'm like, "Yeah, pack you some stuff and leave and go back and be with her because this family is better off without you." Like, I'm literally telling. Well, his mom calls me, basically telling me that he told her that I pulled a gun out on him and that that's her son and this and that. And why would I be pulling out a gun on him? And I basically tell her, don't call my phone no more. Like, at the end of the day, you should have taught your son some manners. Like, he think he gonna come up in this house and just be disrespecting me, doing whatever he want to do. It's not happening like that no more. And I'm basically telling her, I'm sick of your son. Do you know the stuff that I have had to endure and put up with and deal with over the last couple of years? I'm tired at this point. Like, I'm better off without him. He needs to move on with his life. If this is how he want to live and this is how he want to move, then he needs to move that way without me. And she basically telling me, well, a piece of man is better than no man at all. And I'm just so confused. A piece of man? Like, he ain't even a piece of man. At this time, all he doing is providing, nothing else. Oh, no. So one of my family members called me and say, hey, 3 weeks done passed. He want to know if he could come home. He just need to grab him some things. He just need to come home and get some stuff, but he don't feel safe around you. So I'm pretty much like, oh, okay. So he don't feel safe around me. And I said, well, he can come and get some stuff. And he was like, well, no, the only way he gonna come home is if, I could come over there and get the gun while he there. So I said, okay, it's fine. You can come get the gun while he's here. He comes home. He notices because when he says something about coming home, He had been calling and calling. I hadn't really been answering. He was texting. I had started boxing up stuff, packing up things, because I was like, it's time for me to go. I'm going to have to leave. And so he comes home, and when he walks in the house, I let him in. He walks in, and he immediately starts to look sick, and he goes to the restroom, and I hear him in the restroom vomiting. So then he comes out the restroom. He asks me what's going on in the house, and I'm pretty much telling him, look, this not working for me no more. It's time for me to move around. Like, I've been here through too much, and I'm tired now. Like, I'm probably gonna have to go back to my parents or something. And he basically telling me, nah, you don't have to leave. You and the kids don't have to leave. Whatever. And I'm like, hear your side of the story. Like, I done heard your side of the story. Like, literally, you was gone from this house. You left me here while you was gone, and you was with this girl. The same girl that you keep saying you don't know. The same girl that keep popping up. The same girl that keep having proof that you was around her. Like, I'm sick of it. And so he basically is telling me that that's a lie, and that he took care of the situation with this chick. And so I'm like, how could you take care of the situation with her? Oh, she'll never dance in the city of Houston again. I already made my call. So he's basically telling me how he's made a call out to all the clubs in Houston where this lady would never be able to dance in the city of Houston, that she's not going to have no choice but to leave Houston for telling a lie on his name. And so I'm kind of confused. I'm like, oh, so she lied on you and said that she was at the casino with you, and that wasn't true? And he was like, no. Well, after he left, I did talk to the girl, and the girl showed me several pictures of her at the casino, her in the room with him and his friends, and all kind of stuff. Even some of your video of them two getting into it. So I basically was like, okay, so all you do is lie, huh? Because I got the proof, and so I'm showing him in my phone. So what's this? Oh, that's from a long time ago. She showed up at the hotel. I had her kicked out, and I'm just like, it don't stop. And I'm like, so you said you was gonna get your stuff and leave, so are you gonna leave? And he's basically telling me that this is his house too.